Well, outside the convention center, hundreds of protesters gathered, chanting, shouting, and holding signs critical of the president. It was mainly peaceful. Earlier, though, in the day, police did arrest 14 people who would not clear the streets. Amy Wadas has been with the protesters all afternoon and continues our team coverage. Amy?
Well, that's right. And police just opened up Penn Avenue here at 10th Street. Finally, after hours of it being shut down, and protesters have since left the scene. And let's take a look over at the convention center now. You can still see police officers lined up underneath the underpass here, just making sure the roads reopen smoothly now that everybody's heading out of the city. A short time ago, though, things got a little heated. We have video of that. When the protest wrapped up, some Trump supporters came by and started chanting. So protesters were chanting back at them. Now, police came into the streets and created a wall, essentially, with their bodies to block the protesters and supporters from each other. Protesters were here today spreading the message that they want Trump impeached and removed from office. Several hundred protesters also marched up here addressing what they say is a looming climate crisis. And we're chanting, "Water is life, defend the water, and no frack, no wall, human rights for all." They say they don't agree with the president's policies and are concerned for their children's future. Take a listen to what some of these protesters had to say to us.
There is something mentally wrong with Trump, and something should be done soon. He's destroying our country, he's destroying the world. We want him out.
I wish there were more. I'm surprised there's not more. We were in Minneapolis a few weeks ago when Trump came through, and there were tens of thousands of people there, so I'm surprised there's not more here right now.
Now, as you heard, police arrested 14 protesters earlier this morning. This was over at the Fort Pitt Bridge, over at the ramp over there. There have been no arrests since then, even throughout the day with all of the protests that were going on outside of the convention center. We're live downtown. Amy Wadas, KDKA.